Hey there! Have you ever wondered about the secrets of the universe, the laws that govern everything, and how you can use this knowledge to transform your life? Well, today, we're diving deep into one of the most fascinating books ever written on these topics, the Kybalion by 3 Initiates. This mystical text has been a cornerstone for seekers of wisdom, shedding light on the hidden principles of life, existence, and everything in between. By the end of this video, you'll have a clear understanding of the 7 Hermetic principles described in the Kybalion and how you can apply them to create positive change in your own life. So grab a cup of tea, get comfortable, and let's unravel the mysteries of the universe together. Before we dive into the principles, let's set the stage. The Kybalion was published in 1908 by a group of anonymous authors who called themselves 3 Initiates. The book draws from Hermetic philosophy, which traces its roots back to Hermes Trismegistus, a mythical figure often associated with wisdom, alchemy, and spirituality. Hermetic philosophy is all about uncovering universal truths and understanding the deeper workings of life. It's both practical and spiritual, offering insights that you can use to navigate everyday challenges while expanding your consciousness. And guess what? These teachings have influenced countless thinkers, from Plato to modern self-help gurus. The book itself has an air of mystery, which makes it even more intriguing. Who were the 3 Initiates? Why did they choose to remain anonymous? These unanswered questions add to the mystique of the text and draw readers into its teachings with an almost magnetic pull. The 7 Hermetic principles. Now let's get into the heart of the book. The 7 Hermetic principles. Each principle is like a key that unlocks a deeper understanding of the world around you and within you. Let's break them down one by one and explore how they manifest in real life. 1. The principle of mentalism. The first principle states, "The all is mind, the universe is mental." This means that everything in the universe originates from a single, infinite mind. Essentially, reality is shaped by thought. Think of a time when you set your mind on achieving something significant. Maybe it was landing a dream job, acing an exam, or running a marathon. At first, it might have seemed impossible, but as you visualized success, made plans, and took steps toward your goal, the universe seemed to align to make it happen. That's the power of mentalism. A famous example of this principle is Oprah Winfrey's journey to success. Born into poverty and facing countless challenges, Oprah could have easily succumbed to her circumstances. Instead, she envisioned a better future and took deliberate actions to achieve it. Her belief in herself and her mental resilience played a crucial role in transforming her life. This principle is also at the core of practices like affirmations and visualization. Athletes, for instance, often mentally rehearse their performances before stepping onto the field. They imagine themselves succeeding, which helps align their actions with their goals. Michael Phelps, the legendary swimmer, is known for this. Before every race, he would visualize every stroke, every turn, and even how he would celebrate his victory. 2. The principle of correspondence. As above, so below. As below, so above. This principle teaches us that patterns repeat across all levels of existence. The microcosm reflects the macrocosm and vice versa. Let's look at nature for an example. Consider the spirals of a seashell and the spirals of a galaxy. Both are governed by the same mathematical principles, showing how the universe mirrors itself on different scales. In your own life, the relationships you have with others often mirror the relationship you have with yourself. If you're kind and forgiving to yourself, you're likely to extend that kindness to others. Think about the story of a young entrepreneur who starts a small business from their garage. Their dedication, discipline, and vision ripple outward, eventually turning a local venture into a global empire. The same principles of focus and hard work apply whether you're building a birdhouse or a multinational company. On a personal level, this principle invites you to reflect on how your internal state affects your external reality. If your mind is cluttered with negativity, it's likely your external environment will mirror that chaos. However, when you cultivate inner peace and clarity, your surroundings often become more harmonious as well. 3. The principle of vibration. Nothing rests. Everything moves. Everything vibrates. According to this principle, everything in the universe is in a constant state of motion, from the tiniest atom to the largest galaxy. Have you ever noticed how your mood can change the atmosphere of a room? When you're joyful and energetic, others tend to mirror that energy. Conversely, when you're feeling down, it's as if the air becomes heavier. This is the principle of vibration in action. Your thoughts and emotions emit vibrations that influence your surroundings. Nikola Tesla once said, "If you want to find the secrets of the universe, think in terms of energy, frequency, and vibration." Tesla's groundbreaking inventions were deeply rooted in his understanding of this principle. He saw the world as a web of interconnected vibrations and used this knowledge to create technology that changed humanity. A relatable example is how music affects our emotions. Think about how listening to an upbeat song can instantly lift your spirits, while a melancholic tune might bring tears to your eyes. The vibrations of the music resonate with your energy, altering your mood and even your thoughts. 4. The principle of polarity. Everything is dual. Everything has poles. This principle reminds us that opposites are actually two extremes of the same thing. Love and hate, light and dark, hot and cold, they're all connected. Here's a relatable example. Think about your worst day at work. Maybe everything went wrong and you felt overwhelmed. Now, contrast that with your best day, when everything clicked and you felt unstoppable. These experiences are on the same spectrum. Understanding this can help you shift your perspective. When you're stuck in negativity, remember that positivity is just on the other end of the pole, waiting for you to move toward it. A historical example of this principle is the American Civil Rights Movement. The deep polarization of racism and equality eventually led to transformative progress. The very existence of such stark contrast created the momentum needed for change. 5. The principle of rhythm. Everything flows, out and in. Everything has its tides. Life is cyclical, with periods of growth and decline, activity and rest. Think of a farmer planting crops. There's a time to sow seeds, a time to water and nurture them, and a time to harvest. If the farmer tried to rush the process or resisted the natural cycle, the crops wouldn't thrive. The same applies to your life. When you're in a low period, know that it's just part of the rhythm. Embrace it and prepare for the upswing. A personal story could be about someone overcoming financial hardship. Imagine losing a job and feeling like it's the end of the world. But then that loss becomes the catalyst for starting a new business or pursuing a passion. The low tide makes way for a high tide. 6. The principle of cause and effect. Every cause has its effect. Every effect has its cause. This principle teaches us that nothing happens by chance. Every action you take creates a ripple that leads to specific outcomes. Think of a musician who practices daily. Over time, their consistent effort leads to mastery and opportunities to perform on bigger stages. On the flip side, consider someone who neglects their health. The choices they make today can lead to long-term consequences down the line. Cause and effect is always at play, whether you're aware of it or not. A historical example is the invention of the printing press. Johannes Gutenberg's innovation didn't just revolutionize printing, it set off a chain reaction that led to the Renaissance, the Reformation, and the modern world as we know it. Every major shift starts with a single cause. 7. The principle of gender. Gender is in everything. Everything has its masculine and feminine principles. This principle isn't just about biological gender. It refers to the dual forces of creation, masculine, active, and feminine, receptive. To create anything meaningful, you need both energies. Think of an author writing a book. The masculine energy drives them to sit down and write, while the feminine energy allows inspiration and creativity to flow. Both are essential for the finished product. An example from history is the partnership between Marie and Pierre Curie. Their collaboration combined active experimentation with intuitive exploration, leading to groundbreaking discoveries in radioactivity. Their work exemplifies the balance of masculine and feminine energies. How to apply these principles? Let's bring these principles back to your life. Imagine using mentalism to visualize your goals every morning. Picture the success you want to achieve and let that vision guide your actions. Correspondence can help you see patterns in your behavior and relationships, offering clues for improvement. When you're feeling low, remember the principle of rhythm. Take a deep breath and trust that the cycle will shift. If you want to attract positive experiences, focus on raising your vibration. Think of how small acts of kindness or gratitude can change your entire day. And don't forget polarity. When challenges arise, remind yourself that every difficulty contains the seed of an opportunity. Use cause and effect to plan your steps intentionally and balance your masculine and feminine energies to stay both proactive and open to inspiration. Conclusion. The Kybalion isn't just a book. It's a roadmap for understanding the universe and your place within it. By embracing its principles, you can unlock new levels of wisdom, resilience, and creativity. So what do you think? Which of these principles resonated most with you? Let me know in the comments below. And if you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more content that dives deep into the mysteries of life and how you can use them to thrive. Until next time, stay curious and keep exploring. The universe is waiting for you.
Please subscribe to my channel if you have not done it yet, and don't forget to click the notification button. I hope you guys learned and enjoyed this video. Thank you, and have a great day.